Hi, I'm CyMaxD, call me Cy, or Max, whichever you prefer, and in this episode of Xenoblade Definitive Edition, I just feel like going around just having a look at all these ogre and Aoife bunyas. Been a while since we saw a bunch of them all grouped together like this. Anyways, for this episode, we're going to be heading up the slope here. Most shiny! You're a fool to take me on. So apparently that Rogel was all I needed for Ryan to learn one new art. The Dive Sabat. Usually it inflicts paralysis, but if used after Bone Upper, you gain an agility down debuff on the enemy. I think we can all agree. That's pretty much a godsend for Ryan's move pool. I mean, it's not like we need him to be the tank now that Dunban's in the party, so... Heading all the way up here, we find, amidst all these dead trees, a hidden cave, and... Nah! Trains! Interesting how it doesn't actually show you the value, the damage reduction value of a terrain defense gem when trading. Pretending like that whole trade thing never happened, let's speak to Zazadan. Wah! Zazadan no can stand anymore! So hungry. Tummy rumbling and so thirsty as well. Hmm? You seem troubled. Hey, try and talk it out. It'll make you feel better. Oh, who are you? Why are you here? What do you want from Zazadan? Monsters attacked Zazadan near glowing obelisk. Zazadan escaped, but get hurt and no can move anymore. Now Zazadan can no go find food. Zazadan not eaten for days. Can you help Zazadan? Please. Are you sure you're alright? You look in a bad way. At first Zazadan slept to keep hungry feeling away. But now it's too difficult to sleep. Why were you attacked? Wouldn't the monsters stay away from the glowing obelisk? Anyway, now is not the time to think about such things. Right. Zazadan wants you to bring things to eat and drink. Well, that was easy. Zazadan, no can speak anymore, please say Zazadan. You brought for me? They look really yummy. Zazadan feel much better now. He's such nice people. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. That's why you're the hero of Colony 9. Well done. And Green Affinity with these two at last. Charlotte, please. It's not as if I did it alone. We all work together. You saved Zazadan's life. Zazadan no have to die now. Ugh. Thank you so much. Zazadan give you this as thanks. Pretty much the entirety of this episode is going to be helping Zazadan with quests. It might be a bit on the short side, but eh. Can you help Zazadan again? Monsters that attack Zazadan so scary. Zazadan no can go out. That is indeed a problem. We can't just abandon them, ain't that right, Dunban? That's right. No matter how tough things might get. If Zazadan go out to find food, monsters attack him again. Zazadan no want to go out until it's safe. You can help Zazadan! You saved Zazadan's life. It's your job to keep Zazadan safe. Why are all the Nopon we meet so weird? Would you rather we hadn't saved you? Zazadan only joking. Zazadan really grateful. There's still lots Zazadan has to do. Yeah, I knew you were joking. What do you want us to do? Zazadan no can go out. It's still too dangerous. Monsters that attacked Zazadan are near glowing obelisk. They ogre bunyas. Zazadan wants you to kill them. You're so kind to help Zazadan. Zazadan's still not feeling too well from last time. Good luck! Not a problem. Consider it done. That's right, leave it to us. An interesting weapon that Dunban can obtain is, well, sickles. Huh, probably should. She said we can trade 4 pieces of Bunya's scentwood for it. We only need a few more. He doesn't just wield katanas, but apparently only oversized anime scythes count as longswords. Don't question it, it's still kinda badass. I like how there's just enough ogre bunnies for one run around in this game. Wait, how about, you know what I mean? More shinies! Reporting back to Zazadan? Yeah! You killed them for Zazadan? Zazadan really happy. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. But Zazadan feel like he forgets something important. Never mind. This to say thank you. Please take. Julia 10, not bad, not bad. Having suddenly remembered what he was planning to tell us. Wait. Oh, you! You can help Zazadan! They're another monster that want to eat Zazadan. A flying monster. That is indeed a problem. Yeah, it's bad alright. Zazadan really not want all this trouble. Flying monster even badder than Bunnyas you killed. It will come in Zazadan. Zazadan's still not feeling well. Zazadan in big danger. You all out killing Bunnyas must have seen big flying monster. You should have thought, we kill flying monster for friend Zazadan. Actually no, I wasn't thinking about overhunting the ecosystem. That is some interesting logic. I doubt that a Holmes would arrive at the same conclusion. Zazadan no care about that. Big monster wants to kill Zazadan. It looks as if we have no choice. Will you tell us the name of this monster that is out to get you? Oh, I'm gonna need to prep for this. For those who've seen the previous episode... Or was it the episode before? Well, one of them, you know how much this is gonna hurt me. Zazadan knew you would help. So happy and thank you. Not a problem. Consider it done. I'll definitely be needing that healing. Those healing arts of your Shala. So here's what my gear is currently looking like. Unfortunately, the evening sickle is just... We need raw damage over crits in Dunban's case. Managed to achieve the truly outrageous achievement with Rhine by having all 8 potential slots filled with gems, yada yada yada. Charlotte is basically the same. Well, here goes nothing. Guess I'll wait for it to turn over here. Hopefully the boons provided by Dark Sabbath will be enough to help with this. I made a way to protect myself, but it seems like a physical art, so hopefully shield bullet will give me some resistance. No, you focus on Dunban. Oh, now here's the physical art. Wasted my invasion before, so I'll have to deal with this. Oh, I was having the chain attack, but oh well. After managing to survive that, Zazadan knew you could do it. There's nobody better than you to protect Zazadan in whole world. But Zazadan still no feel well. Why Zazadan still feel bad even though he rests so much? Really strange. But now there are no more danger thanks to you. Zazadan's so grateful. Don't worry about it, it was nothing. Pretty easy to tell who Ryan looks up to. Now Zazadan can rest in safety. You're the best! But we're not done yet. Zazadan's still worried about something. Zazadan still feel bad. Why Zazadan no get better? That is indeed a problem. We can't just abandon them, ain't that right, Dunban? That's right, Ryan. No matter how tough things might get, Maybe Zazadan ill. Zazadan want you bring medicine. If no have medicine, Zazadan drink Nopon potion, make illicit injury get better. Oh, the Nopon speak always trips me up. It should be outside the back exit of cave near Nopon merchant camp. Sorry, but Zazadan wants you to find and bring for him. Sorry to ask for so many things, but Nopon potion definitely makes Zazadan feel better. Not a problem, consider it done. Making our way through this back road cave thingy here that Zazadan told us about. Yeah, I'm playing a dangerous game by switching to night for that Happy New Year achievement. Yeah, it's Nopon potion! You found it! This makes Zazadan feel better. Now Zazadan have no more bad feeling. Don't worry about it, it was nothing. Zazadan's so happy, take this as thank you. Still more to go. Oh, it's you again. Thank you for always helping Zazadan much. Now Zazadan feel good like before. Do you know about a thing called red pollen orb? Could you tell me more? Yeah, I want to know too. You know no? You can use red pollen orb to make something amazing. Here, Zazadan give you one. Try dipping it in shining pond. Maybe something good happen. You certainly do seem excited. I would be lying if I said I was not intrigued. Great! Once you see what it make, you want more and more. Is it really that amazing? I must admit that I have never heard of it before. Zazadan only telling you because he trusts you so much. So you should trust Zazadan. You will see amazing thing I want you to make. We've already got a pioneer, so eh. But as for the shining pond, Zazadan knew you accept. This make you Zazadan's friends. Not a problem. Consider it done. Be careful. Don't lose red pollen orb. Heading out at night because I don't want to tempt running into sunlight fake again. Even if it means all this. So you see, we've got two objectives up there. I'm sure you guys know what the shimmering pond is exactly. As I get stuck on that tree. Must grab shiny at expense of one's own health. Heading up here to the trees, we enter the cave and... First of all, the nicked knife, which thus means we can finally complete Cheryl's quest to find her lost son, her dead son's remnants. For now though, let's dip the red pollen orb into the shimmering pond. Something that looks like food has appeared. Let's go back to see Zazadan. The Highmore Caviar, a rare taste to make you jump. And finally! How was it? Interesting, right? Huh? Not really. Too bad. It looked like you don't understand how good it is. If you don't understand, give Zazadan Highmore Caviar. If Zazadan tried to go make it, monsters attack him. Zazadan, glad you made it. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. That's right, you'd have done the same for us. I don't think he would have. It's so good! You don't understand! Zazadan no can help it if you don't understand. And with that... I forgot there was one more. Zazadan said, Zazadan have problem. Zazadan know what to do. You seem troubled. Hey, try and talk about it. It'll make you feel better. You come just in time. Zazadan need to send more caviar, but delivery no come. Zazadan so worried. Zazadan no know what to do. Then you come to talk to Zazadan. Means you want to help, right? It shouldn't be too much work if all we have to do is take it. Or will that stuff attract monsters? That no happen. It's just a coincidence last time. It's just because monsters think Zazadan looked delicious. That's simple. We just have to deliver it? Just take more caviar to Nopon called Dedeba. Dedeba live far, far away from Satol Marsh. Zazadan think you might meet Dedeba. It easy job for you, right? Zazadan be happy if you do. Zazadan so happy you help. Now Dedeba no be angry at Zazadan. Not a problem, consider it done. That's right, Dunban will have it sorted in no time. Right, one person can only achieve so much. I'll need your help as well. Make sure Dedeba get it safe. Thank you. I'm gonna set this as active because if I recall... Yeah, we definitely have not met any Nopon named Dedeba just yet. No, I didn't want to trade! Figured we'd cap things off by just talking to Cheryl since we completed her quest. I don't believe it. There's no question. This is my son's armor, gun and knife. He saved up so hard to buy them. I remember how he smiled when he changed into his new armor. I have no choice but to accept it. Nothing will bring back my son. But at least some part of him has returned to the place he grew up. For that, I am grateful. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. That's right, you'd have done the same for us. What was with me only getting too hard affinity between party members? On behalf of both my son and myself, thank you very much. I'd say it's more the thought that counts for this side quest. You'll also notice that Cheryl has disappeared. After clearing her quest, she'll end up heading out later than usual in the day. I saw old man Dionysus recently. I hadn't spoken to him in years. He comforted me about my son. It was so nice of him. He used to help my boy out too. He might not look it, but Dionysus is one man you can truly rely on. That's good to hear.
Oh yeah,
I'd say that's a good place to wrap this up. Apart from a heart-to-heart with Shulk and Dunban, next time on Xenoblade Definitive Edition, how about we head up the Sorrel statues and continue with the story a bit longer. Until then, have a good day. Now, if you're like me and you ended up going towards this heart-to-heart and defeating the unique monster prior to Shulk and Dunban having green affinity, I'd recommend... well... it depends on the respawn and your level. But I wanted to view this at night because... well, the name says it all. This place is beautiful. Some call it the Shimmering Marsh. I can see why. Had you ever been here before? No, and I'm suitably amazed. How can a place light up so much at night? I've never seen anything like it. I have, once when I was very young. Maybe it was a dream? It wasn't a dream, I know it! But I do remember being asleep for most of it. Then it must have been a dream, surely. No, it was the ruins where me and the Monado were found. The same thing happens there. At night, glowing ether fills the air. Alright, I'm convinced. It's okay, my memory of it's a little hazy anyway. I assume the effect is caused by high ether content in the ground. Ether content? Surely you must know something about ether content. How it's higher in some regions of Bionis than in others? I feel... this is a dumb joke, I'm pretty sure of it. What? No! It's the upper regions that have higher ether content. Oh, I see. Way down where we live, the ether levels are at their lowest. That's why there aren't as many rich ether mines. Well done, Shulk. You passed my test. So you're saying you were just pretending not to know? I'm so glad I got to see this wondrous sight, aren't you? I just love to spend some more time exploring it. In silence. Whatever you say, Dunban. Right? The upper regions of Bionis are known for their high ether content. Correct? You always know the right answer, Dunban. Well, everyone knows that one. Anyway, the ruins are quite high up in the Bionis. Do you remember much about that time? I found my way into those ruins, but then I lost consciousness. That's about all I can remember from back then. But for some reason, I can just about recall that ether glow. I suppose you'd never forget a sight like that. It was at the ruins where me and the Monado were found. The same thing happens there. At night, glowing ether fills the air. So that's where you saw it. I don't remember much about the ruins, but I found my way in, and I lost consciousness, and that's about all I can remember from back then, except the light. If it was as beautiful as this, no wonder you remember it. Ether is an incredible thing. It really is. Why do you think that? There's no evidence to support it. It's just a feeling, nothing more. Actually, we haven't made any big leaps in researching this field, so it's still possible. It was just a passing thought. Don't take it so seriously, Shulk. But you're right, Dunban. It has to be worth spending more resources to study this. Hey, where are you going? I'm gonna go fetch my notes. But we were enjoying this strange phenomenon. You can take the boy out of the lab, but not the lab out of the boy. Great question, Dunban. I've always wondered that. Great minds think alike. And your thoughts? I can't draw any firm conclusions or anything. All I know is, ether isn't unlimited, so I guess it won't last forever. I don't suppose we have anything to worry about in our lifetime. Maybe not, but we should still try and find another energy source. We can't just rely on it always being there. Energy aside, it will be a shame when this natural beauty is gone. Yes, whether that's 100 years from now or 1,000.